Yo, how we feeling, Vikings fans, after that big win over old Kirko Chains and the Atlanta Falcons? Man, that felt good. It's gonna be a little bit different video. I did the live watch party with Jaren for this game, so I'm not gonna cover it too much. You can go watch that. It is lengthy. I mean, it's through the whole game, but you can go watch that. I do want to go over the locker room speech like I usually do after we win.
Those two questions that I asked you guys last night that I know we always ask. Matt Daniels is always asking in the kicking game every single week. All right? What are those two questions again? I can't remember.
Who are we and what are we about?
Who are we and what are we about? All right? I would say right there, all right, is what this team is capable of doing. All right? Even when it's not perfect, even when sometimes things don't go your way snap after snap, I never, ever, ever feel like you guys aren't going to kick through that brick wall and go find a way. And then when you have some of the performances we had, that I mentioned how special individual groups are on this team that collectively has come together the way you guys have. I mean, fellas, we got a chance to be a special football team. Championship football teams have characteristics that every now and again, all right, you got to lean into different phases of your team. Today, behind our quarterback, two receivers, the offensive line stepping up, our offense, that's what it should look like that every week. It really should, and that's the standard that you guys just went out and set. All right, phenomenal football. I got some game balls. All right, talked about this guy last night in the kicking game phase. All right, red dot player, and when we had to have one, BA knocking that ball out. Nothing personifies this organization more than the guy who picked that fumble up, Mr. CJ Ham. Josh Metella, 7 tackles, an interception, 1 pass defense. Byron Murphy, 3 tackles, an INT, his 6th of the season for both of you guys. Right there, there's one. Head on a swivel right there. Head on a swivel. All right, this is pretty special right here. This is pretty special. All right, for the first time in this organization's history, we had 2 wide receivers over 100 yards and had 2 touchdowns in the game, both of them. J.A. actually had 3. What you guys are capable of doing, especially the 3 goons you got out there with you in that receiver room, all right, you guys are capable of just about anything, and I think we just watched it right there at Newton U.S. Bank Stadium. Doesn't get better than that right there, boys. The guy's been on one now for a few weeks, and he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. And now it's, I mean, if people don't understand now, I don't know what to tell you, all right? First Vikings quarterback in 20 years to throw 5 touchdowns. I know there's a lot of smarter people in this room than me, but I have no idea how that didn't equal 158.3 because he was 22 of 28 for 347, making plays all day long, leading us to a win again. 1-0 today, win number 11. You guys are a special group. Sam Darnold right there. Fellas, we've got a week coming up in the division where we get an opportunity to go 1-0. We get an extra day. All right, we've got to continue to keep working. We got to continue to keep grinding. Every single day has got to be the standard that you guys all admitted last night lives in this team. It's ingrained in the fabric of this team. Results, how great it is to see the success and joy. I already told you it's my why. But now you're going to feel what it's like to go chase it. Really chase it. Really chase what's something that a lot of us in this league don't get to chase. And we are right there. All right, but one day at a time for the rest of the way, and I promise you guys, you will look back on this as the most special team you've ever been a part of in your lives. You're capable of it. Let's go to work. I love this team. 1-0 today, fellas.
Mike's on 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right. Like you said, special team. I 100% agree. I'm gonna get to that in a little bit. Briefly, this Falcons game, Sam Darnold career day, like 5 touchdowns and 347, I think he said, yards, 22 for 28, damn near a perfect passer rating. Like, you couldn't ask for a better day. Like, oh my God. Turco, we held him. He did not have any passing touchdowns in this game. We didn't sack him as much as I would like to have, but we definitely got pressure on him. Picked him off a couple times, so that was nice. Yeah, and it wasn't a close game. I mean, in the first half, I was a little bit nervous, especially when they scored first. But like we've said it so many times, this team can adjust, especially at halftime, and we've definitely seen that here. It was like a different team. We absolutely dominated in the second half. Like, just blew them out of the water. So Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. I mean, what can you say? Both over 100 yards. Both at least 2 touchdowns. J.A. had 3. I mean, can we now say that this is the best wide receiver duo in the NFL? Yes, it is. I don't care what you all say. This right here is the best duo in the league. Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. Mark it down. That's Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. No. Especially not this year. They haven't really been doing much, especially with Tua being hurt and stuff. No. But this Atlanta game, I want to mention something. So, to begin with, the beginning of the season, we did not expect us to be in this position, 11-2. We had a bridge quarterback. Our new rookie quarterback got injured. All that stuff, and we're like, well, it's going to be a rebuilding season, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that stuff. This team this year is special. And I know people say it all the time, but it didn't really hit me. It's a different kind of special. Yeah, 2017 with Case Keenum, that was a very special team as well. Don't get me wrong. But this year, this team, it's a different kind of special. Like, and it didn't fully hit me until this Atlanta game. Specifically, late in the second half, when Sam Darnold's on the sideline waving his towel around, Justin Jefferson is getting the crowd just riled up. Just that feeling I got seeing that. It really fully just boom, it just hit me. This team is something special. Like, it, nothing that I can't even describe it, man. Like, I don't know. To see Sam Darnold get that excited, like, you watch him this season. Yeah, he gets excited, but to get that excited that he was on the sideline waving his towel around, getting the crowd riled up, he hasn't done that until now. He's all in. So it like I said, it just hit me. It's this team, I think, can do something very special, and man, I can't put it into words. If any of you agree, let me know. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to get the words out, but I can't think of the word. So, speaking of Sam Darnold, the big question now is, what are we going to do moving forward for next year? Sam Darnold's only on a 1-year contract for this year, $10 million. We got JJ McCarthy in the shadows. We got Daniel Jones now, which still doesn't make any sense to me, but that's besides the fact. So what are we going to do? What a lot of people think that we are going to let Sam Darnold walk and it's going to be JJ McCarthy time. Okay. You know, I watched a video earlier today, and it was someone talking, it was a couple of people talking about this situation, that should the Vikings re-sign Sam Darnold? And they said, absolutely not. They said it's the same thing with Case Keenum, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, back then I wanted to keep Keenum. Like, look at how he played in 2017. And we didn't keep him. Like, I thought that was absolutely stupid. And now, another thing that they're saying is, oh, it's the coaching. It's the coaching that Sam Darnold has. Okay, well, think about it. Kirk Cousins had the same exact coaching. Was there a team like this when Kirk was here? Yes, KOC's first year, we went 13-4. But I don't think Kirk had that much success as a quarterback all around as Sam Darnold is right now. And you can't say that it's not the player, because you go from Kirk Cousins from Minnesota to Atlanta. You compare how their seasons have gone. Sam Darnold has only lost 2 games. And Kirk, look at his record. What is it, 6-7 now? No. Yes, I'm not saying that it part of the, coaching isn't part of it, which I 100% agree with, but it's not the whole thing. It's the individual plus how they fit into the coaching scheme. And Sam Darnold fits this coaching scheme amazingly. At this point, I don't think there's any reason why we should not extend Sam Darnold. Yes, I am excited for JJ McCarthy. Don't get me wrong. I am 100% excited about JJ McCarthy. But you have a quarterback that was drafted 3rd overall. Yes, it didn't work out with the teams that he's been with so far, but hey, it's clicking now with us. You have a quarterback this good, playing this well, and you're gonna let him walk? No way. Absolutely not. You guys are crazy. No. It just boggles my mind. Like, yes, we all want JJ McCarthy. We all want to see him play. He's our rookie. We drafted him top 10, and I get that. But look at the bigger picture here. Look at what we have done this season with this quarterback, Sam Darnold. I don't understand how some people's thinking, like how you guys are thinking, like, and going back to the Case Keenum thing. Okay, no, we let him walk. He was very good in our system. We let him walk, and we end up with Kirk Cousins, and he ultimately didn't take us anywhere. He won us, what, 1 playoff game in the 6 years he was here? It's about time for us to slow down and start making the right decisions. And if it doesn't pan out, hey, okay, at least we tried. At least we're not just letting him walk, and it doesn't make any sense. Why not keep him? That's where my head's at right now. We need to extend Sam Darnold. That's that, man. Like, I don't know what else to say. And one more quick thing before I go. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Lions wide receiver, on his podcast with his brother, he was asked, who would you rather run into in the playoffs, Minnesota Vikings or Green Bay Packers? And he said Minnesota Vikings. Now, yeah, you got one on us already. But look at how that game was played. It was a very close battle. And you go back and look at the stats of that game, the team stats. It was every single category. They were very close together. And like I said, you might have beat us once. Wait till you get us in week 18. You're going to be regretting that. You ask yourself again after week 18 if you'd rather run into the Vikings or the Packers. I'll be keeping receipts. That's for sure. So that's all I got for this video. Monday night, up next, Caleb Williams and the Bears for the second time this season. Prime time. Let's go. Won't be no live watch party this time, but there might be one soon in the horizon, and we will let you know about that. Go like, subscribe, and share the YouTube channel. Just click subscribe, hit the bell to keep you notified of future videos. And yeah, Skull Vikings, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. See you later.